I came from a pretty decent family. Dad was the stay-at-home parent, while Mom worked as an accountant at the local bank. I had a sister, Mia, who was just a year older than me, and I loved playing with her.
All clear, Madam President. You can now make your vows. Thank you, Miss Mia. I pledge to be the best president this school has ever had. Thank you for voting for me.
My childhood dream was to become the school's president in high school, and Mia always supported me. But all of that changed when Mia had to repeat first grade because she wasn't school smart, and Mom wasn't too happy about that. One time, in fourth grade, after showing my grades to Mom and Dad showered me with praises. But when Mom saw Mia's report card, her smile vanished.
I'm sure you're proud of me.
You're happy you had C's? That's pathetic, Mia.
But I worked so hard, Mom. I even cheated on some of my tests so I could score better.
You're a disgrace, Mia. Why can't you be like your little sister Zoe? I give both of you the same amount of food, so why aren't you smart? Mom wouldn't stop talking, and it made Mia cry. I tried to console Mia, but she just pushed my hands off her body and ran off. Later that evening, I went to Mia's room with some toys Mom had just bought for me.
Hi, Mia. Would you like to play with some of my Barbie dolls?
But instead of replying, Mia shot me the deadliest look.
Okay, we can play Miss President or anything you want. How about we play Don't Talk to Me Ever Again? Huh? How about that?
Just like that, Mia pushed me out of her room and things were never the same between us again. Hey guys, my name's Zoe, and this is my story. As time passed, I got used to the new Mia and totally ignored her mean behaviors. One day, in fourth grade, I was awarded 3 different trophies for being the best student at school, and Mom was so proud of me. After my award, I couldn't wait to get home to tell Dad all about it. But just as we stepped inside, we walked in on Dad holding hands with our family maid. I was too shocked to speak, and before Dad could say anything, Mom blurted out angrily, "You ungrateful creature! Get out of my house this minute!" I watched with teary eyes as our perfect little family crumbled right before me.
Mia, go get your things too.
Wait, what? Not Mia too?
Although Mia was a pain in my butt, I still loved her. I tried to beg Mia to stay, but she just couldn't get out fast enough.
Finally! Please don't go, Mia! Mom, please tell Mia to stay!
But Mom, on the other hand, couldn't wait to get Mia off her back, so she did nothing, and it got me super angry. I ran to my room and cried heavily because I knew it was the last time I'd see Mia. Zoe, please open up. I already lost Mia and your father. I can't lose you too. Please, Zoe. But I was still mad at Mom because she let Mia go without even putting up a fight. After school the next day, I bought an ice cream and raced over to the skating rink where Mia loved to practice, waiting for her to show up so we could eat together, except she didn't show up. When I got back home, I saw Mom hanging up a call in tears, and my anger towards her immediately disappeared.
Mom, what's the problem?
I just got off the phone with my bank. They said Dad wiped all the money in my account. All my savings are gone, Zoe.
Seeing Mom cry made me emotional, so I forgave her and hugged her tightly.
Everything will be fine, Mom.
Mom and I had to come up with a plan to earn back everything that Dad took. So we started baking and put up a stand for customers to come by. And in no time, we were back on our feet. Things were looking really good for us at home and for me at school. One day, while I was reading in the library, I was suddenly called to the principal's office through the intercom, and everyone looked at me. When I got there, I met the principal smiling widely at me.
Congratulations, Zoe.
Thank you?
I just got off a call with some lawmakers of this school, and I'm glad to announce you've been chosen to be the school's president for this year.
What? That's so random.
You're the best student in this school, Zoe. You deserve this.
I was too shocked to come up with words to say. My childhood dream was finally a reality. I only wished Mia was still with me to celebrate the good news. Several months later, I was at the mall one day, restocking items for Mom's business. Then I noticed a girl trying to steal from an old woman. So I coughed out loud to stop her operations. When I moved closer, I was shocked to see the blonde girl was Mia. She looked thinner than a Victoria's Secret model and had dyed her hair blonde. When Mia recognized me, she tried running off, but I held her back.
Mia?
Oh, Zoe, what are you doing here? Shopping for Mom? What are you doing here? Why were you about to steal from that old woman?
That's none of your business, Miss Goody Goody.
Typical Mia. I was about to tell her how much I'd missed her when an angry-looking boy appeared from nowhere. Hey, babe. I looked at them shocked when my little sister called the shady guy babe.
Hey, babe. You sound so dumb. I gave you only one job. Steal the purse and leave. Instead, you're out here making friends with whoever this person is.
Please forgive me, Kareem. This is my little sister, Zoe. She stays with my mom, and I haven't seen her in a long while. I could tell Mia was intimidated by Kareem, and this weird vibe he gave off made me dislike him instantly. Zoe, meet my boyfriend, Kareem. I gave him my not pleased look, and then Mia immediately took his hand to walk away. Okay, bye now. Mia, wait! I pulled her aside and gave her my phone to always communicate. Here, take this. Call me on Mom's number. Promise me you'll call? Yeah, I have to go now. As we hugged tightly, I heard Kareem's annoying voice.
Time up. Mia, we need to bounce.
I watched as Mia ran off into thin air with Kareem, and all I could do was hope she'd call me. When I got home, I told Mom I saw Mia at the mall, and for the first time in a long while, Mom's face brightened with a smile.
Did you talk to her? Did she tell you where they live now?
I don't know where they live, but I gave her my phone to always communicate. Mom just flashed a weird grin and left. Later that night, I talked to Mia through Mom's phone, and while she didn't seem as excited as I was happy that things might just work out for us again. But the next morning, I woke up to see Mia staring at me with eyes red like hot lava. Mia? How? Wait, am I still dreaming? Oh, please! Stop pretending like you don't know what you've done. You gave me your phone yesterday so you could easily track Dad and I down. Well, congrats, genius. Mom came in early this morning with the cops, and they took Dad away. And now I'm stuck here with both of you. I didn't know Mom was gonna do that, I swear. Also, Dad deserved what came his way because he stole all the money in Mom's account, and that's unfair. I wish I never saw you yesterday. You ruined my life every single time. Ah! Just like that, Mia stormed out angrily. In the coming days, I noticed Mia changed completely and now blamed me for anything awful that happened to her. But things moved from worse to crazy when Mom enrolled Mia into my school. For starters, when Mia heard I was now the school's president, she joined forces with some mean girls to disturb the school's peace just to get back at me. One day, a junior reported that Mia tried to stick bubblegum on her desk for no reason. I summoned Mia to my office, and as usual, she blamed me for everything. Well, I wouldn't be in your life if you didn't ruin mine in the first place. If you don't stop being mean, I'll be forced to use my office on you.
Oh, Miss President, I'm so scared of you.
Do whatever you want. I don't care. I tried bringing out the good in Mia, but it was as if she'd exchanged her heart for a big rock. I had a few months left to spend in high school, and I was preparing for my exams, when suddenly I heard people screaming outside the house. I rushed to where the noise was coming from, only to see Mia arguing with a customer in front of our lemonade stand. Mia, what happened?
This psycho here spat into my lemonade because I told her I wanted more.
Mia, why would you do that?
Because Mom took Dad away from me, and now I want to take Mom's business away from her.
I was so tired of keeping up with Mia's attitude that I blurted out angrily. I love Dad the same way you did, and it breaks my heart to learn he's gone. But Dad isn't the good guy here. Dad stole from us for whatever reason. You started picking pockets because Dad never influenced you right. Mom may be hard on you, but at least she doesn't make you do bad things to survive. You're such a jerk, Mia! And with that, I stormed out of there, boiling with rage. When Mom returned from work that evening, I told her all Mia had done, and Mom lost her temper.
I've done everything I could for you. I clothe you, feed you, I even saved you from that evil man that's supposed to be your father. But this is how you pay me? With more problems?
Oh, please, Mom. It's not like I asked to be in your life again. You came to pick me up after you called the cops on Dad. Remember? You know what? I'm done living with both of you. I'm going to stay with the love of my life. Don't look for me. That night, Mia packed everything she had and left the house. I was too angry to beg her to stay because she'd done enough damage in just the few months she stayed with us. When I got to school the next day, I noticed the school's trophy cabinet was as empty as space. I thought the cleaners had taken all the trophies out for cleaning, but when I got to my office, I met the principal, already waiting for me at my desk, fuming like a car exhaust pipe. My heart beat 100 times in a second as he started speaking.
I noticed all the golden trophies awarded to this school have gone missing, and you are the only one with the key to the trophy cabinet. But I don't believe you're the thief. I think someone else stole the trophies, which is why I would respectfully take this from you and relieve you of your duties as this school's president. I'm sorry, Zoe.
After speaking, the principal ripped the president tag off me. I felt my heart break into a million pieces like a fragile egg.
Please, pack up your stuff and submit the key at this office by the end of today.
With a heavy heart, I did as the principal had instructed. Unfortunately, news that I was no longer the school's president spread like wildfire, and everyone pitied me and started treating me different.
Aw, Zoe, I'm so sorry things turned out this way for you. Well, I made this for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you, but I'm good. Mom didn't act any different from my schoolmates either. She lavished me with gifts, hoping they'd make me feel better. In less than 3 weeks, I got over my loss and studied hard for my final exams. As expected, I aced all my papers and was the valedictorian for my class. A day before my graduation, I was trying to come up with the best speech when Mom walked into my room. I know you're busy, but I wanted to give you this one gift that I've been keeping for almost 17 years now. My eyes brightened as Mom showed me 2 tiny wrapped boxes, and all I could do was wonder what was inside those boxes. It's a gift from your dad. I mean, your real dad. Suddenly, my heartbeat slowed and I couldn't wrap my head around what Mom meant by real dad. This was supposed to be for you, and this for Mia. I was instructed to give the box to you a day before your graduation. Mom handed over the dusty, tiny box to me, and when I opened it, I saw a beautiful locket necklace with a little baby and a man's picture in it. Who are these people? That's your real dad. We lost him when you were just 2 months old. So, who is the man that stole from us? Oh, I met him a while after we lost your dad. I was scared of raising 2 girls alone, so I moved on and remarried. He was a good guy. I really didn't think he would betray me. Why didn't you tell me about this? And you just left Mia to go with him, even though he was not her real father? You were both little girls, and you knew nothing. I hid all your real dad photos because I thought I was protecting you from the pains of losing someone. And you're right, I was so stupid to have let go like that. I was just so angry at that time. I'm so sorry. It's fine, Mom. We just need to find Mia and tell her the truth. After that, I wore my necklace and sat up all night crafting the perfect speech. When it was time for me to deliver, I was called on stage. But just then, something unexpected happened. I saw Mia approaching me from the backstage and I froze. I was shocked, happy and confused all at the same time. I expected her to hug me and explain all that had happened to her, but instead, she reached out for the microphone and started speaking.
I just want to say something. I'm sorry, Zoe. I was the one that took your keys, and I helped Kareem steal all the trophies from the school. But now, Kareem dumped me and sent me packing, and not a single day has passed without me hating myself and feeling guilty for ruining your life. Please forgive me, little sis.
I had so many questions to ask Mia, but I bottled them up and helped her to her feet, and just then, the school's principal joined us on stage.
With Mia's help, we've been able to retrieve all the stolen items and arrest those involved. But because of Mia's confession, we've decided to let her off with a fine.
After the principal spoke, I gave my speech with Mia by my side. Then, I took Mia to where Mom was seated, and there was an awkward silence until Mia spoke.
Mom, I'm so...
Shh.
I wasn't the best mom to you, and I'm sorry about everything, Mia.
I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
Mom opened her arms wider, and I joined in the warm hug.